Nice. Well, welcome everybody to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. There it is. Ooh. Dramatic music as I tab in. Harley, gonna make a cake in an hour. Nice. For your brother. That is very nice. Yes, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I still think of this game as new, though it came out a year and a half ago, and there is now, as you can see on the screen, there is since a new Sherlock Holmes game from these people, which is in Lovecraft world. So there's all eldritch beings. So maybe we'll get around to that at some point. But we did Crimes and Punishment on stream. We did The Devil's Daughter. We didn't do any of the ones before then, because I think they were a bit older, a bit different. But all the same studio, all Sherlock Holmes, but it changes Sherlock Holmes in each one, and sometimes it's a different era as well. So I'm excited to find out where we are. I kind of get some vibes. It's not, maybe slightly more modern than the other games, but still not modern like the BBC Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes plus The Sinking City. I mean, The Sinking City was kind of already mystery Sherlock Holmes-esque, but we didn't have a Watson. Butterscotch cranberry sauce, yes. Right, well, I guess we just crack on, jump into it. I'm gonna guess it'll be like the other games in that you solve mysteries as you go, but they all add up to one big mystery. And as I seem to recall, the other games had cool mechanics of linking brain things, and then it would form a thing, and then you technically can be wrong, and you can accuse the wrong person, and the game doesn't correct you. But I guess we crack on, see how we go. Dramatic scene setting.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, he's Sherlock
I'm already getting the vibes of this dynamic.
We're back where we grew
it's
up.
Fun.
It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Cockney Watson.
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave.
Yeah, he's...
Even if it is my mother's.
That's just micro.
Pretty goth
still
with
rattling
his
around in your head.
gloves and
Try
his
to
big
forget what
chain.
he said. I have.
And his
I believe it was
possibly
that
leather
this is
waistcoat.
a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Yeah.
Come on. We'll go together.
His hair and eyelashes are doing a little bit of graphical glitch, but I think it's already on the max settings. Good mutton chops. Where are we? Did they say where we were? Mysterious. Yes, we arrive at a elaborate house.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
And he calls me
Yes,
Sherry.
yes.
Nice. Yes, yes. Walk around. Oh, the one sleeve, that's a look. And he's even got a pocket watch wrapped around his glove. And the folded up tails. Wow, this is a strong look. Oh yeah, one of the other things you get in this game is the ability to dress up for both disguise purposes and just for fun. There's a lot of DLC you can buy just to give Sherlock different outfits. He is ready for the Ren Fair. That guy's got a kind of cool jacket as well. Yeah.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
He's got sass. I like it.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
Thank you. I'm guessing we're in Italy.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Sure. And these guys are dressed fabulously as well.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Cordona,
Yeah,
sure.
Sherlock, I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony
We're
with a
in
view.
221. I assume there wasn't a
Hurry up,
221B.
Sherlock, I want to see our room. I hope
And
there's
his-
a balcony with a view.
I suppose it's not really. I was going to say suspenders, but they're more like gun straps, but without the holster. I think we had a holster on the boat. And the fezzes, yes. Everyone's wearing fezzes. Maybe it isn't Italy. The conversation between these two people. Yes. Dear James, I read your treatise on binomial theory with great interest. Some parts still remain unclear. Impressive research. Publish it. Professor Gilbert. I guess that's the side quest. These people also having unhearable whispered conversation. This. Let me double check the video. Oh, there is a little bit. Maybe we up a few things. See how it manages medium shadows. Maybe different, not sure. Good art. String quartet. If your hotel has a string quartet, it's very fancy. Although, I think it's a trio. Wow. The white tux with the big top hat. Some kind of party or wedding going on. Why can't we go this way? Nope. This is the bar, I guess. Just exploring the hotel. Guess we'll have to come back here later. Yes, Minecraft villager conversations. None of the rooms have numbers. Oh, there's the numbers. Oh, I see. This guy is waiting outside our room. Hello.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our
Oh,
guests.
delicious.
Let's check what they have
Come on, John.
offer.
Huge door for a hotel room. I'm guessing the room is suitably extravagant. It looks like a nice hotel. Hanging out.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Okay. Catch you later. Just the ceviche.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
That sounds good.
If seafood's
No,
not to your
that's it.
taste, everyone loves Benedict's
Oh,
batch.
you were talking about this.
Our poached eggs with hollandaise
A
sauce.
medium, John.
Smelio,
Haven't
thanks
we
for
been
following.
through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Okay. Ooh. Dramatic entrance.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
This guy's
Why
got
should
the
I
cool
sit for a portrait?
right angle
I-
glasses.
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's
Sherlock
just the
hates art.
truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Scary.
Mediocrity.
Boy band Sherlock. A little bit.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
I already looked at the ceviche.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice...
If seafood's not to your
yes.
taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Yes, you keep saying the eggs are great. Good. Where did John go? Sprint through this fancy foyer. Oh, this is where the medium will be. John? there you
Sherry,
are.
I'm over here with...
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered.
A little bit silly,
It's going to
Murphy.
be a long
yeah.
evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse
not
ourselves
Sherry.
with a little game?
Oh, dialogue options
you
with
thinking?
one option.
Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Wow.
Stubborn, Sherry. Too
Kind of a dick.
stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Oh no, we should probably look at the cane first. We've got investigation mode. I thought I was sniffing it then. Moving the mouse kind of makes a sniffing noise.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Okay.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Okay.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
Gonna wander
The cane
around.
itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
I mean, that's cheating, surely. Casebook. Ooh, okay. Got a Mind Palace, casebook, John's diary, a map. Okay, I'm gonna go open world. Isle of Cordona. Wardrobe. I got nothing. I see. Oh, this is like how conspicuous you look with these people. So I don't blend in with like working class people, but I do blend in with toffs. Good. Lost cane. Pin. Meat for medium. Okay. More details? Yes, I got that.
Are you able to help me?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
There were 3 people at the table. A couple and a retired Navy officer. Don't know what the Navy officer was seen going into the front garden.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident
I can-
enough to bet on it, my friend?
I can
Why
concentrate.
not? Let's see how good you really are.
Oh, I see. It does the whole floating words that several different media versions of Sherlock has done. Welsh actor, mild heat stroke. Who are you? Pin some relevant information. Yes, I did that. That's fine. English tourist, pyromaniac, Crimean banker, French lawyer, secretary. It's gonna be this guy over here on his own. Italian adventurer, Albanian pharmacist, Irish noble with back pain. He probably has a cane.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop
Oh.
your search for the Navy officer.
I lost the bet. Oh, John thinks I'm an idiot now. But there's no one else in the garden. Oranges. Can I actually go into the garden? No. This is the front garden, yes?
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you, friend.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Are you able to help me?
Know what you're
My
doing.
dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Okay. Sitting at the table. About yachting. Husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Okay.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm
Sure.
just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Good. This thing in the top right is the stuff that's appearing on screen is really big. I'm wondering if I can make it smaller. Log in as streamer. I can enable voting. Hang on. We're gonna see if we can do this. Oh, it's not working. It opens a pop-up link that doesn't work. It goes to a Twitch authentication, which fails. No, it does not like it. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that now. Maybe next time I'll give it a go. What was I trying to do? Make the hints and things smaller, but I don't think that's possible. I'm going to the sales. Burst in. Is this your cane?
This hotel, this island, is full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! You even know who I am?
Nice.
Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
I observed. Oh no, I'm observing right now. He's got a red face. He's wearing a tie. He's got hands. Oh, the garlic ring. I see. Don't mind me, I'm just going to look at your shoes very closely. Recently hit some... I watched him hit someone with force. What do you mean? That's not an observation. He literally just punched that guy in front of me. Let's move camera down here for when these things pop up. Okay, these are all the things. He's an ill Englishman on resort or aboard British nobleman. Lord Craven, bored rich English nobleman, constantly drunk. Yes.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter
burnt it down
myself.
for the insurance.
This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine.
Yes.
I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance?
It's the same
It is
question.
an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well,
Sure.
a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped.
Egg-shaped.
There's not another like it.
Oh, that's
You
both questions
insist
anyway.
The medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as
What's John doing?
Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her,
I see, that's
attacking
his
that
wife.
cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
The diamond was made of ice, and it melted.
Stay here, and don't touch anything.
John had
I'm
too
going
much
to investigate
sherry.
further.
Yes.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Okay. Inspect. If you can just draw circles around things, then it would be easy to identify clues.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
And all over the table.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Doesn't let me look at the thing in the middle.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
There's loads.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
There we go. Butterfly pin. What else can I look at? When you see a scribble white circle, press Q to observe. Oh, I didn't read the hint. It's flubber.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
So much sounds like sniffing. Holmes is just going around sniffing everything.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
It's cute. New Mind Palace clue. To my Mind Palace. Lady Craven faced the window. And a pin in the shape of a moth. Oh yeah, this was a mechanic in the last game. You put two things together and combine them to make deductions. Okay. John's bet. I lost the bet.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Sympathetic.
Ooh, I love the ambiance.
Why can't I get words for John? In High Dugden. Dudgeon. I don't know what that means. Open medium. Disoriented. Everyone's sympathetic. Barely conscious.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Bah! The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Wow.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry?
It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Yes. What is John doing?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
It was a ghost.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Deduce. She faced the window, and then she pointed. Pointing at the window. She saw someone in the courtyard. These things do not go together. Someone was in the courtyard. With the compass. Check the area.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Which was the window? That one. A chair.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Okay. So he's strong. A heel. Of course.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
We must follow the footprints. There's no footprints. More notes. Meet at the docks at noon. We meet together. Did you see anything? No. I'm going to follow them inside. They broke the heel before going inside. No. There is no scratches. Oh, am I meant to... Do I have to pin the evidence before I can see the things? No. Oh. There we go, yeah. Now it appears. Yeah, John's just ruining his shoes. Somebody living in the linen closet.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Seamstress. You, who's living in this room? Nope. We meant to do something else with this.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
It's a maid, okay.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja?
John just keeps appearing out of nowhere.
Yes. No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Okay.
Are you able to help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some
The
information.
real ghost was John. Yes, John died during the last game, and we're just talking to his ghost. Lucy got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. These pictures. These pictures.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask...
I'm Sherlock Holmes, the greatest investigator.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
He's got a little chain under his, his tie as well.
Describe what happened during the seance.
Metal buttons.
A lady and two gentlemen
he's kind of a dick.
were sitting at a table.
I mean, that is...
touching their hands to something.
That is...
The medium started to whisper and chant. And a ghost appeared.
Standard for Sherlock Holmes, but
you're confident.
There's different levels and different
it was
media representations.
Sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Gallici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
Ghost hunter.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Where we come from? There's a glowing thing. What is this? Glowing thing. Oh, it's the seance room, I see. Just went a long way around.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Interact with the node, and then recreate visions. Just lie on the floor. Good. And then we make John walk around. Okay. We are John now. This is... Oh, I see. We're meant to be putting people in the right place. No. Ah, she's there. He's got the bubble. No, he threw the chair from the other side. No, no. This one. He throws the chair. He has a bubble. You're having a bubble. Then we validate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
So no one took the diamond.
Amazing. Good. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
I mean, there's some on the table. Touch it. Do we have to pin the next thing? This one. Okay, 226. The butler did it, yes. This way.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What? Oh, I see. Well, I'm meant to be listening to the gossip. Okay. The chef steals food. Discard. Lots of guests. Cannot use a fish knife. Oh no, that was... Price is rising. What? Well, I screwed that up.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. That one. That one. That one. And then they run away. So she was on the lookout, trying to get her husband drunk. She doesn't know how to use a fish knife. How inept. Everybody knows how to use a fish knife. You stab the fish with it. She's dead. She had
You're
the egg.
here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please,
but it's a murder. That's the best kind of investigation.
Surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine,
Dramatic
but only because it's
drop.
Slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici,
Younger
the
John
medium.
Cleese, yeah.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
That was an hour. That was like 2 minutes for us.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225.
Pigeon-livered man.
Pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, Well, that is splendid news.
Splendid! The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
You know, and
Let me see what I can
also,
find.
your wife's dead.
Only an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
He's frightened, but he's affable. She was strangled.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Egg. Shiny. How do I...
This must be the missing
There we go.
diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Okay.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
She had a
She
fork.
stole the stone.
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
What's with her hand? No, that just does the zoom in.
A remarkably simple lock.
To the Mind Palace. Kind of annoying. I have to pin each bit of evidence every time. Ooh. Photo mode. Smile, John. Smell.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
Okay. A false bottom.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Letters.
Several £1,000s.
Oh,
That's
money.
quite a fortune.
Virtus. Or Dacta. Sapid. Any Latin speakers? A moth.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Calomel is mercury. Okay. She was poisoned by her own makeup. There we go.
Virtus or Dacta Sapid. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Okay.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Wow. John's a judgy bitch. Dun, 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 dun. What else we gotta do? Found a pile of money. Cheap ring. Cheap lock. The medium is in his room. Okay. Dear sir, the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not been found. We had to free L.O. de Pont, the servant. I'm able to find evidence of his participation. The Marseille police. Lord Craven, you promised me constant compensation for your gross misconduct, scandal, false accusations. Possibly the guy. To the Mind Palace. Thief framed the servants. Compensation. No. Moth pin. Moth ring. Both had the same jewellery. Punch the medium. No, I guess if it's not those two. Here you go. I have to go find the medium. Feed the cat before she destroys the office.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but
Sure.
please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward.
Handing out
Still
keys
don't
to
know what
people's
nasty
rooms.
surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Where's his room? Oh. 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 That's their room.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man. Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Okay, John. Hello. John's just in here, sat on the bed. Maybe John is a ghost. Maybe this is a twist that's coming later in the game. Everyone's eating the ceviche.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe
Definitely a ghost.
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
It's very dusty. There's dust everywhere. Observe. Yes, we watched him take a heavy blow. Trained in sleight of hand because he has thin, elongated fingers. Everybody with thin, elongated fingers is trained in sleight of hand. Skinny. Seems malnourished. Okay. Yeah, the door with the paw lock, it connects their rooms. Scratches. Slightly bleeding. Former thief. More a criminal than a medium. I mean, same difference.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
Not in the necessary
The musical
state for something.
sting. Ba,
Spirits
ba, ba.
prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises.
John's just sat in
That
the corner
Craven
with
is
the
a very loud
cello.
man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Everybody demands compensation. What have I got? Here's portrait. Compensation. DuPont. The moth.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly?
Just John with a trumpet.
It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
I mean, it is kind of. I have a moth button pin.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
I can't throw any other evidence at him. Just rummage through his desk.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's
A
not ordinary
familiar
enough.
substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
It's flubber. Dun, dun, dun. Open your casebook. Highlight the thing. Chemical analysis. Is there going to be a mini game? Chemical mini game. Yes, good. I'm trying to make three rings, and I see. What do I put them? Put them here. And then I link them. How does this work? Chemical operations. I combine them. And then I pour it there. There we go. We worked it out. It's pretty easy chemistry. Shows it's rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. It is flubber. Yeah. It's dangerous in the mouth. But expected to find something trickier. Okay. We've got so many things. Hidden money. What's in the old Mind Palace? They were neighbours, and the lock can be picked easily. Yes. The thief framed the servants, and the servants were rough? No. This is the diamond. Oh, got it assigned. The murderer left the diamond, or Lord Craven. Oh, we gotta decide if he killed her or not. This one. Yes, this that seems likely that she fought him. Oh, this I see. Yes, we have to pick between those two. Wasn't those two? None of these. Oh. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. These two don't go together.
My faith in this
Maybe we can
medium.
find some more. A letter. Yeah, I hope you have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. So, that could be changed. Can't speak to him. Anxious for your visit. Countess Lamore.
Just like a rubber balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Yeah. That's all I get.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Okay. What's the lock? Maybe we go talk to someone in the bar. to find out if he was there. But we can give this guy evidence. Dum, 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 dum.
Do you realise just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
Hefty Yeti! Yo!
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension
We're interrogating
and
a
vomiting
suspect.
sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You
How's it
shouldn't
going? What
be
are you
so
up to?
flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding.
Raven Elf, thanks for the
How
follow.
ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
Balloons.
It was merely
Ghosts
a word
of
of caution.
balloons.
We both know how match factory workers look after
Here for the
several
beard.
years
Yeah,
on the job.
that's good. Although neither Sherlock nor John have a beard. Maybe we can. I think we can give him one later. If we go to the wardrobe, there is a tab for facial hair, so we'll get a beard later.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
John's still just
You
lounging.
always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the bar. See if anybody saw Lord Craven.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Okay.
Could you help me?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Good. Only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. I guess that's all we need. This is... He had enough time. The murderer had time to kill him. I see. This is... There's two on this side leaning that way, one leaning that way. Maybe we... Let's go accuse Lord Craven. See what he says. Not this room. This room. Is there another thing in the Mind Palace? It's still flashing. No, there isn't anything. I have to make decisions. I don't want to make decisions. More evidence. This
Get
one.
to the point, Mr. Holmes.
You were only in the bar a short time. Is that not good enough? Is the game trying to tell us we're wrong? We haven't made any deductions yet.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one.
Okay.
I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma
So they-
wearing it?
They
No.
definitely had a
And why should she? I
secret
gave her enough jewelry that she
old
could wear a
relationship.
superior ring every day of the week.
So, I mean, she definitely stole.
I doubt I can help with this.
She definitely stole the ring. Planned to run away with him, which would lean
I found these jewels secreted away.
to Lord
Familiar
Craven
with
doing it.
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. That
We're still working
trollop.
on it, Angeline.
I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
So, the wife had a pre-existing relationship with the medium, and they were both still holding on to trinkets to remind them of the good old days. And she was stealing stuff from him, possibly to run away. And then she stole the diamond with the medium's help. But did the medium double-cross her and kill her by easily coming through this door? Or did Lord Craven discover she was going to leave him and kill her himself? Doesn't recognize the ring. He was going to do another seance. So he was only in the bar a short time. He believed they were stolen. Admitted that he'd kill her if she weren't already dead. Emma was a thief, but made Lockham believe that her servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. Nuka could know Emma was a thief. Yes. Well, he was stealing for her, for both of them, so...
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
I can't accuse him.
The spirits confirm it.
Is this... Have I collected all the evidence?
Someone...
I can't accuse any of them more. If I... No,
making the most of his stay.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
I might not be able to do anything else. I might have to just make the final decision.
Someone was not happy with his post.
He ripped up a letter. And now I've collected all the evidence. Okay. Oops. Okay. So that one goes that way. Oh, I see. It doesn't make a final decision by clicking these things. He was furious. Okay, well, if I do that to these things don't connect. So I guess that means it's got to be this one. I was leaning towards him anyway. And we shall bring him to justice. Her killing was an act of self-defense. No. Okay. Now, send her down the river.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous! I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
You have bruised knuckles and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life, and you...
He had bruised knuckles earlier as well.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. Yes. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
You will rot in jail.
You are dangerous, Lord Craven. Beating your servants is one thing, but murder is another. You will
Don't just
not
brush past beating your servants.
Get out of this, like Mr. Holmes, and I swear I'll find you. I will find you.
I'm right here.
Don't you bastards dare touch me! Holmes!
Language.
You'll rue the day you gave me my cane when it comes swinging at your head!
Good.
If Craven wants to claim his innocence, he should be more careful how he talks.
Money talks too, Sherry. Let's hope it's not too loud.
We did it. An achievement.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up.
Now he cares.
Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must
Eat
blame
rich.
those who covet it.
John Watson.
Enough money on the line, Sherlock. A man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit,
He's a ghost.
even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get
Ever been
another
a fictional
chance.
character
I
named
bet,
Craven
you
who wasn't
Figure of
tragic and a
speech.
villain? Yeah.
Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, and we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
What did we come here for? Very nice. Da, 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 da.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Okay. We can go anywhere. Where did we go? Graveyard?
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to
I'm
understand.
visiting Mum's grave. I wasn't listening.
Couldn't
I was
fathom why
talking
she
too
would
much
leave.
during the intro.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Am I solving the mystery of
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant
what
of my
I've
craft.
forgotten about my mother's death? Durandria, thanks for the follow. Okay. I don't think there's anything I'm meant to be solving right now. Except where the grave is. Is it this one? And, pin this one. A bunch of asters. Mother's favourite flowers. Oh. Oh. Okay. John Watson is not a ghost. He's an imaginary friend. This is why he jumps around and produces instruments out of nowhere. But he has a diary. Okay. I thought it was going to be a big reveal, like 2/3 of the way through the film. I mean the game, not film.
Excuse me, just one question.
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Okay. I'm dressed too fancy. They won't talk to me. Oh yeah, that's why he doesn't want the... He got a room for 2.
Are you able to
But he
help
didn't
me?
want a second key.
Money can't answer your questions. Hey? Live with it.
Okay. That was very unhelpful. Is it one of these? There's... Okay, there's a painting of someone inside. No one wants to tell me where my mother's grave is. Is that it on the map? No, that was where those guys wouldn't talk to me.
Excuse me, just one question.
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine?
Yes. The class struggles are real.
I thought you wanted to remember,
Oh,
Sherlock.
I meant to just stand here.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
I'm going to just stand here and remember.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
I can stand on the imaginary coffin. Going to be more things? Oh yeah, I'm going to follow.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
Sad.
I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather...
I am remembering.
Concentrate. You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
Violet. So if she died 1860, it's like 1890, 1880.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Does everyone think he just wanders around calling everyone John? When he says John, do people just assume they're talking to them? 1969, okay.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John.
Yes, John.
Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No. You're my imaginary friend. I command you. Will people talk to me now? Am I still dressed too fancy?
May I ask for your assistance?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Need different clothes.
This is excessive, Sherlock.
What are we doing?
Can you not let the mystery be?
No, that was it. We did everything. Oh, do we have to pin a new thing? There we go. And we can follow footprints. Fashionable shoes. Brand new.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The the size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Where'd it go? Or was it the other way? This way. Bike. It was a penny farthing.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
Oh, I'm not imagining it. It's literally right here. What?
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
Okay, it's that.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults.
I can't not read it
At the
again.
very least, you'll enjoy the view.
It's that painting
Yours,
we saw
Mercuria.
earlier. There was no one there before.
It's stained with oil paint.
Okay.
The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the
yeah.
far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
I was there a minute ago. There was no one there. What's the last bit?
A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
You're dead, John. No one can see you.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night.
Electric blue lighting.
The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand.
This is going to be
yes,
Moriarty.
I left you
Some
her
kind of bad guy.
timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll wins, but I'm here for my art.
For the art.
There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed.
Mystery.
I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
Interesting.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Okay.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should
Go
explore
to
Cordona.
police
Perhaps there are
archives.
archives that may shed further light.
Okay. To the archives. Sprinting through a cemetery. My carriage is gone. Gotta go on foot. There's a balloon. Hello.
Are you able to help me?
I'm afraid I don't know about it.
Oh, I think they just, whenever I pin something, they, you know, just everyone I talk to, I ask about that. Okay. What does the compass mean? Cemetery. Chronicle and police. Okay. Now it's Assassin's Creed. You're gonna climb buildings. Jump off. Don't have a jump. I can fall though. Can I go swimming? No, I can't swim. Now I'm wet. How long is it gonna make me stay wet? Oh, and I'm back at the cemetery. Okay, let's not go swimming. I'm so shiny. Look at how shiny I am. I'm slowly drying. There's the balloon. Oh, it doesn't. I can't adjust the focus. Can't take a picture of the balloon. Can make friends with a horse. Pretty horse. That guy's a pirate.
Is this familiar to you?
Hey, Toff. You have exactly 1 minute to get lost.
Yes. Oh. Sorry. This way. Yeah. Malta, Cyprus. Wherever Cordona is, I assume it's a real island. Ooh, a horse. Can I ride this horse? No. Its front legs are stuck in the ground. Okay. This might be like one-to-one modelled. Pretty much after a place. It's got a red post box. Oh, colonial. When does the post pick up? Monday to Friday, 6:30 p.m. That looks like a modern post box sign with that font. You think it's fictional? Does the internet tell you there is not a real Cordona? Steam hose? No problem. Click to get in.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome
Stop.
stranger? Or nosebagger spun's local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past.
Okay.
Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
Which monarch is on the post box? It was just a crown and it said
Certain, I
Cordona.
have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story.
Okay.
Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this news
history podcasts, yes.
Yasmin
Not quite the same
Sertel,
as
editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle.
murder mystery, but
Advocate of the
I
free
get the
press,
vibe.
voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives. There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Okay.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
So she's
What can I say?
she's writing
I've
about
always
us. Is it
enjoyed
going to turn
working
out
with the
she's Annie
They
Conan
whisper
Doyle?
such interesting things.
Oh no, she's
I'm watching you closely,
Doesn't have a
Mr.
name.
Holmes.
okay. Dun, 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 archives. Right. Police investigation 10 years ago. Districts. Grand Surrey. People. Celebrities, commoners. Say celebrities. Obituaries. Or maybe we get rid of that and we do. It's currently 1880. We do 1870. No, nothing. Older than that? No. Celebrities. Commoners. Journalists. Officials. My mother was none of these. Maybe not obituaries. Articles. This one. Get rid of this one. Put this one back. No. And it should be Grand Surrey obituaries. This is 10 years ago. It's a place called Cordona in Italy, but not an island. Yeah, that's fair. What am I not doing correctly? H for help. Read it carefully. 3 criteria, yeah. It's got to be that one. "10 years ago, Grand Surrey. I've got to select one of the others. I feel like I've done everything. Get rid of Grand Surrey. Obituaries. No! What? Who designed this cataloging? Yeah. I mean, the information it tells me in this clue, 10 years ago, Grand Sari. And then I've tried everything else. So maybe we go older before. Nope. Trees. Nope. This new entry in John's diary. So many entries in John's diary. Notes. Paper and moths and misery. Reading. Tediously scanning papers. I just helped a woman deliver her baby girl. Oh, I see. While I spend time in the archives, John makes stuff up in his diary. Dun, 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 dun. None of this is helpful. And John repeats himself. That's not helpful. Dun, dun, dun. This is... Now it doesn't let me search unless I select all three. But I could brute force it and do every combination. But I've already done every combination with the information it's giving me. We did all of these. Did everything in this. Try everything from 1970. Get rid of the... I'm mostly trying to find the obituary. No. Okay. I might have to Google this because it's not telling me what I need to know. Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Archive. Mother's death. I'm searching the newspaper archives, not the police archives. It told me to go to both. I swear. Oh, fine. I swear when it came up, it's like you can go to the. I guess it's just saying you can go to either. So maybe we go to the police archives, and then. Fine, we'll go to the police archives first. But we've now filled up John's diary. Yes, I'm listening to Ebbs. Okay. Let's go this way. Poster. Deep Shore Soup Kitchen. And there are English and British flags. Blue ensign. Yeah. left melons on the ground. Right, we'll do the same thing in the police station. John can buy a new diary. He can invent one. He's imaginary.
Stark, do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Okay.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Okay.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Yes.
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Okay, side quest. Hopefully there's a portrait doing portrait mini game. This one. Yeah, where is it? This way. Is that it? Or is that? There's 2 things for the police station. 2 for the Chronicle. And we're going... Where are we going? Is that it? No, it's the cemetery. Do we need to actually find it ourselves? Knights Road, Trinity Way. It's GeoGuessr. Nope. River Street. What was it again? Forgotten already. Knights and Trinity. Oh, it's right next to us. Oh, it's that one. That one? No, Knights Road. Go that way. That one. It's right close. Okay. Around the corner. Sorry. Mrs. Nini's atelier. This one. Bum, 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 bum. John's on the strings again.
I'm
Hello.
pleased to meet you, Ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Let's do it differently.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Okay.
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
Okay. As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter
Buddy,
rascal
thanks for
if
being
ever
here.
I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me
Okay,
to
we
be?
just
All
villainous.
right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Good. This is going to be fun. Bin. He's an utter rascal, and he was wearing glasses. Hi, John.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
I'm going to put on this dress. There's 6 wardrobe items acquired. Hats. Yes, this is where we get a wardrobe. Any more things I can pick up? You. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now we dress like a scoundrel. We only have this suit, but we can put a hat on. Scoundrel hat. Glasses. Bun chops. No, moustache. Moustache. Beaten up. Old. Fancy. And John. Okay. That's my look. Let's see what she says.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
Hi, Eddie Pants.
Right,
Welcome back. This is the painter man from the graveyard. He did have glasses and a beige suit. Where are the suits? Oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. I can dress like a copper. Beige suit. Working class. Still not good with miners though. Ugly. Beige suit. The worst suit in the game. Just awful is what it says. Good. Fabulous. Well, beige suit acquired.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, sir. Please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't
No, I
have
want to
any
take
use
all of
for
it.
If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free
I've got to buy them.
rentals now.
Oh,
Let me show you where the nearest
I
one
just
is.
want all of them.
Thank you very much.
Ice Cream John. Dun, 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 dun. That's me. One. Got all the elements. I can't change clothes here. Oh, I'm back to just regular. Dun, 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 dun. I can dress as a policeman with my policeman's hat. I can dress John up like an ice cream man. Perfect. Well, that's the outfit it's given us. That's the outfit he's gonna wear. Back to the police station.
Excuse me, just one question.
Seen this
Doesn't
man?
remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Okay. Dum, 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 dum. I like his little satchel and the chain. It just kind of flaps as he runs. Very impractical. Yes, get your ice cream from John. He's not here.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really?
I mean, it was. I
And
did
she didn't
dress
give you
up.
any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
He gave me money. We've got money. As a shop mechanic, we have to buy clothes. We just wander around the police station. And just hanging out. Ooh, Chief Inspector Placido. Evidence room. Then a view of the archive. The archive. Inspectors. Hello. It's the pirate guy.
Oh, I need a day off.
Okay. You can go to jail. Maybe people that we put here will be here, and we can come and laugh at them. What's that? They got like a wax cylinder recorder for recording interviews, and a whole lot of blood on the walls.
This area is restricted.
Okay. More bloody interview rooms. There's a lot of them. 8 interview rooms. Can't go anywhere else. To the archive. Okay. Transary. Documentation. Suspects. Oh, I've got the wrong thing selected. Oh, I need to select this one. There we go. Transary. Don't know. Suspects. Documentation. There we go. Archive entry folder in case of Violet Holmes. No documents. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm tripping.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona.
Oh, there he is.
Manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely.
Flashback, yes.
Let's do it.
See, we didn't worry about her when we were talking to John.
Is this familiar to you?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Okay. This one. No files. Shared memory. Bridge, church on a hill. The manor must be nearby. Come on, John. The game is afoot. A foot is a leg. The leg is a hand.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector's vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force.
Yeah, our mother.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
Your
There's just one small, minor basic
imaginary
formality.
childhood friend
You'll
might
need
as
to
well be
complete
your
our
brother.
physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise.
Jumping
What must I
puzzle.
do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Okay. Taking the jacket off. Got my gun. Another little pouch on my back.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the
it's a shooting
results.
game. Yes, anyone who wasn't here earlier, we first we thought, well, at the beginning of the game we thought John was actually there. Then we thought he might have been dead, and that was going to be a big reveal later that he was a ghost. But it turns out he's just imaginary. He's our imaginary friend.
Sherry, you need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
And now he's an ice cream man with his ice cream man gloves. Bing. Missed.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
So at some point we're going to have to shoot things.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
Yeah, John just teleports from room to room. Oh, I can crouch and roll. Okay, good.
Steady, Sherry. Steady.
Go.
And go.
Oh, I went before you said go.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
Okay. Weak points, like the hat.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on.
Nice.
Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
Bang.
Hooray! Alright, let's move on, Sherry.
Okay, so there's going to be
If
armoured
you stand here and
people as
use
well.
your snuff box on them,
What
we
kind
can
of
definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
kind of mystery crime-solving game is this, where we have to shoot people as well? Can blow his snuff box at enemies. Okay.
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy.
Foes armies.
Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results.
Yes.
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps
Not
you're
Batman.
not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary target.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them.
Okay.
So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Okay.
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember,
Disorient them, getting
the
close.
surroundings are your
Arrest them.
playground.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm coming.
Ow! He's chucking knives at me.
It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
Oh, I have to do things. There's quick time things. I wasn't ready for that.
For you.
I thought it was just hitting him. Oh, and I can use the environment. There we go.
Too simple.
And arrest. Arrest. Arrest him. I'm not arresting him. Ow. I'm being shot.
I thought we were against murder.
Oh, I killed him.
Stop. What do you think you're doing? You could have injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to detain.
Whoops.
Don't forget that.
Okay.
Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start over, boys.
Okay, don't shoot him in the face. Even with a plank. We can do it.
I'm coming for you.
Whoops. Ow. Bang. Oh.
Too simple.
Discombobulate. I did it.
I'm coming.
I hit him in the shoulder. No, it was the shoulder again. Roll! Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Roll at him.
Don't work this way.
Nope.
I'm coming for you.
Firecrackers on his back. Ah. Discombobulate.
Take a rest.
The snuff's ready.
Still can't handcuff him.
We can overcome the brute now.
Shoot his health. No, he dodged. Bang.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
That was it.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I
Yeah,
can't believe you
someone
did
being
so well with the close
combobulated,
combat.
yes.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant.
That was
well,
easy.
It's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the
Good.
necessary details about your successful certification.
He did say blanks, but
Congratulations.
yeah, it was also
Now you're a
clearly hitting
certified
things.
crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thanks, Ice Cream Man John.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Bandit lair. Oh, that's going to be... Is that a shooting quest? And I picked up a new case from the board. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Right. Before we crack on, I might take a very, very short break. And then we'll return. Yeah, it's an odd certification process. Just all you have to do is barge your way into a police station, do a sketch, and then shoot some other policemen, and you get certified. But yeah, short break. I'll be back shortly. You know, that's how short breaks work. See you soon. Bye. And we're back. How's it going, everybody? No Song of Storms. This isn't Zelda. This is Sherlock Holmes, gritty realism city. There's a Zeppelin. Da, 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 da. Nice. Well, maybe we'll leave the music on for a moment until the game gives us music. But what have we got? We can visit this manor. We've got the collie shangles we just picked up, which we've got testimonies. A sailor was stabbed to death in a fight at a bar. We've got suspects. They're all detained. Do we just go interview them inside the police station, I guess? Visual realism and an ice cream salesman. Yeah. This is the thief's portrait. We don't have anything else about that. This is... We did that one. So it's these two. What's in the Mind Palace? John's my imaginary friend. And there are missing police records. We can go suit shopping. What's this? This is the bandit lair, which will be a shooting mission, I guess. Nice. Final Fantasy VII. Music. Okay. We're gonna go shopping. And then we'll do some of the things we're meant to do. I don't know if it has like a timed day-night cycle, or if it's story-based. Like they sent us to do the bandit lair, and we have to do that at night. Or if we stuck around for long enough, would it become day again? Cathedral. No time for that. We're clothes shopping. Where's
John? May I have one of your finest ice creams?
Yes.
Come closer and try something on.
You may regret it. You may have an ice cream. John isn't here right now.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Okay. How much money have we got? 53 monies. White suit. Office casual. Emerald Ottoman outfit. Merchant attire. Female Ottoman. I like that we can wear a dress. Or a nice skirt. Worker apron. Marine Really, game? You can't see because my camera's in the way. Oh god. Really? Semen all over. Wow, I expected more from you, Sherlock Holmes game. How could you? Fair enough. Criminal chic. Hold your pants up for you, keeping your hands free. And African casual. And then, ooh, gunslinger body armor that we can't afford. Grey suit. This is a storm's going. This is Benedict Cumberbatch outfit. That's nice. What did Robert Downey Jr. wear in his film? Is that here as well? Any corsets? Not that I can see. That's a nice dress. With the gloves and the earrings. Wow. All the fashion. Open-chested armor with knives. Oh, there's more at the bottom we can afford. Servant's livery. Nice purple tails. Vagabond's rags. Ottoman suit. Another sailor uniform. More Ottoman outfit. Shabby suit, smells of fish. Worn out suit. Ugly beige suit. Well, we are interviewing sailors about a bar fight. But maybe... Oh, I see. Is this bottom one criminal? Criminals hate sailors. They love crime. Is there anything like really neutral? This is, I guess, either merchants or specifically Ottomans. This one is good with workers. Something bad with rich people. Neutral with criminals. I mean, we could get a couple, but there's also hats to consider. Sherlock Holmes Dress-Up Simulator is the best game. Classic hat. I got a ponytail with this one. This hat comes with long hair. That's amazing. A nice bob. Good. Nice. Okay. Hat. Women's fez. Fez is a cool, good reference. See, the people who make these games, they know what's up. Okay, a modern looking surgical mask, skull bandana, glasses. We've got to buy some beards. The mutton chops. Okay, I'm buying mutton chops and a pencil moustache. And this one. Maybe we buy this one as well. Let's just get many beards. Makeup. Black eye. Dark eyes. Wounds.
Hello?
Makeup. Hello. Old. Looks like Sue Perkins-ish with the glasses. Okay. We can get... Maybe we get a couple of outfits and we'll buy hats later. Something that's good with workers. Workers and criminals. Kind of neutral with sailors. That seems like a good one to get. And then maybe we get a sailor's outfit as well. Or at least something the sailors like. Sailor's uniform, sure. There's nothing for John here. I guess John clothes.
Perfect choice.
John clothes we have to find in the
Try
wild.
it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Here we go. This one. Oh, we've also got two. Jacket on, jacket off. Criminal chic. With a policeman's hat. Maybe not. Mutton chops. And there's John. He looks so happy with his outfit. The help documents for your software at work was clearly written by a Red Dwarf fan. Example clients are Alaruma Dave Lister. Nice. There we go. Lovely. What did I say, Amras? Looks like a young Steve Martin. He's so happy. That's a strong look right there with the mutton chops. Well, we could go use this look to shoot some people.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Explore the city. He's too pretty for munch-ups. Yeah, a little bit. He's got a baby face. There's quite a lot of people just still out in the street for it being late at night. Ooh, I found a pub. Hello. They also have ceviche. Generic fish. Oh, is this like a... This is a fast travel thing. Okay. Good to know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry, I've got 2 bits of music playing. The game started playing music. National dish. I mean, it is an island, so a lot of seafood. So it kind of makes sense. A lot of broken caravans and things around. Activate challenges for a higher reward. Arrest everyone to unlock. Okay. Can I go stealth? Can I sneak around? No, they've seen me. Da, 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 da.
I'm coming for you.
Discombobulate.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Run.
Eat lead.
Bang. Here we go. Push him over. Ow. Shoot his hat off. Leg shot. Push him over.
Don't bother moving. The snuff's ready.
More of them. Ah.
I am invincible.
Ah, no. Hat.
I couldn't miss the party.
Egg. Push him over.
Too simple.
Roll away.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Ow. I can't give him the pepper snuff. He's wearing ice things. Oh, I'm reloading.
Dodge this. I will.
I wasn't close enough to that. No. I've got to shoot his arms off. Oh, I did get this guy. What? Has he walked into the water?
Take a rest. The snuff's ready.
Shoot his face off.
To knock this guy out.
I couldn't miss the party.
Enjoy the snuff.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
No, reload. Fire extinguisher.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month.
Nope. No knives. Oh, there's another. Ow! I shot him in the stomach. Oh, did I kill him? think I killed him. He looks dead. Ow! Reload. At least my health comes back if I run around for a bit. I'm gonna shot him in the hand.
I can overcome the brute now. Overcome him. Don't. Give him the pepper snuff.
Pepper snuff. Hit him.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Is that it? There's more of them. There's always more of them. He's got leg armor. Throwing knives at me. Ah. Ow. This is tricky. I realise that I'm covering my health. Maybe we'll move this up a bit just so you can see it. Dum, 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 dum. Nope.
Take this!
Time to knock this guy out.
I couldn't miss the party.
Shot him in the foot and then slapped him.
My friend. The snuff's ready.
Ah, I pushed it the wrong way. He stabbed me.
I'm coming for you. Just die.
No, that's not helpful.
It's all yours now.
Okay.
Go for it.
I need to hit something that discombobulates them. Sack of flour. Nope. I can't even point my gun that high. Ow. They're not near anything that I can get them. That, I guess. There we go.
I'm coming.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I've got to shoot that little thing on his back. Oh, I just shot him. There we go. Bang, bang, bang.
Too simple. Give him the pepper snuff.
I did it. What's with the stuff? Yeah. I got -1 for killing someone. Rank 2. Not bad. So much snuff, yes. Did that save someone? I thought I was saving someone from a bandit lair. Was that just a mini game that you can go and do for points? I guess it is. Let's go back to the police station and do some interrogations. Horse. When I'm sprinting through the streets, it's a little laggy.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
No. But I am going to interrogate the people in the sailors fight thing. Where are they?
This area is restricted.
Where are my perps? Do I need to pin the thing? The collie shangles. Pin this. They're not here.
Are you able to help me? It's too bad there's no fine for asking stupid questions.
What? Where are they?
This area is restricted.
Where are my perps? All suspects were detained. Do we have to go to the bar first? Where's this bar? Is that it? No. I think it's on the map. It said everyone was detained. So I assumed they were here. What are these guys?
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, I have no time for your problems.
Okay. Do we have to go to Scarlet Street? I guess we'll try going to the bar. Where's Scarlet Street? It said it was west of Sesame Street in the Old City. Scarlet Street. It's quite long. Okay. Can we fast travel? No, this one. Where's that rickshaw gone? Hello. Can you take me somewhere I haven't been before? No. I can fast travel to there. Not all the way over here. I guess we're running across the whole damn island. Sesame Street, yes, we're meeting Elmo and we're going to interrogate him. He's suspect number one.
Extra, extra!
Oh yeah, that was our case. Kind of reminds me of Venice. With slightly wider streets. Legacy Theatre. Very nice. Bridge. No canals, true.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. It's a fancy building. Abbey. It's running into people. Don't mind me.
Hello.
Hello. Eastern Grand Soleil. If we get there and then turns out there was nothing there and we just had to... Ooh, a bookshop. What are these people waiting for? What can we get in the bookshop? Hello.
A fresh newspaper?
A newspaper. The city can sleep soundly.
I wish you pleasant reading.
How do we read the newspaper? This one. Oh, it's recapping the last case. The Lord is enraged, resisting arrest, threatening retribution. Mr. Sherlock Holmes. The question remains, will the British noble receive the punishment he deserves? Yes. Okay. At least we can maybe fast travel back. Sorry, I just knocked down a small child. Steal a bike. No. It's just standing around. I keep running into children and other people. We've reached the water. Excuse me. I wonder if there's just like loot around that we can get. Lighthouse. Nice boats. Ooh, ship. Sorry. This is the old city. Going to the slippery eel or whatever it was called. Go to NPC. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Can't get that way. And how do we get there? Need to be inside the walls. This way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Somewhere here. Sorry, child. Is it here? Somewhere? Oh, this is... See, this is Scarlet Street. We just have to follow it. Looking for the bar. West of Sesame Street. Sesame Street is the big one, so it's somewhere along here. Putting posters up. Have a watchtower. That's not Sesame Street. Is Sesame Street? No. I mean Scarlet Street. Somewhere. Is that it on the map now? No, it's a watchtower. What's it saying? Up along the wall. How do we get up there? If I was Ezio Auditore, I would just climb. Yes. Where am I now? This is not Scarlet Street. Someone's got a kiln. Really fancy pizza oven. This way. Sorry.
May I ask
Where's the
for your
pub?
assistance? What are you trying to sniff around for? I know nothing.
Okay. Oh, there's a sign with an eel on it. That's helpful.
Stark told me you'd be doing the legwork.
Oh, I
for him.
see. They've all been
Feel free to look
detained
around.
at the pub. Who is this? Hello. He's very happy. Friend.
What if the barman?
I'll talk to the bird, not to this guy. I should put on my sailor outfit before I go in. What's a sailor beard? This one. Sailor disguise.
Wow.
Oscar the Grouch is the bagman. Elmo's the trigger-happy assassin. Could be... Oh, there's like evidence markers.
What would you like? On today's menu, we have stomach punching, head kicking, and the chef's special, throat slitting.
Nice, John. Lots of mice. Oven. These markers don't seem to be doing very much. Blood.
Shards
Bottle.
of a broken bottle with blood on them.
Okay.
Solid oak. It took quite a blow to break it.
All of the chairs are sturdy in every case.
An ordinary kitchen knife. Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of blood. The victim was stabbed several times.
It was by several people.
Spilled beer led to spilled blood.
Mm-hmm. Broken table.
Someone must have landed hard on it.
Those look like
The
the
lenses
same.
are very thick. The owner of these glasses is very nearsighted.
They look like the same cracked glasses that the seance guy, the medium, was wearing. Oh, I've got to do the recreating the scene thing. I sit on the floor. John does the legwork. Argument. Charged at someone who fell into the table. Is that where the bottle was? Hit him over the back. That. This guy gets stabbed. Oh, great sound effects.
It all started when the trader accidentally spilled his beer over the sailor. The trader punched the soldier who came crashing down on a table. The worker smashed a bottle over the trader's head. Then the sailor knocked the worker out with a chair. The soldier is the real killer. He wanted to knife the trader but killed the sailor due to his poor eyesight.
Huh. Well, we solved it without even talking to them. Good. Case closed. I guess we didn't need to put on a sailor's outfit to come and do this. The answer was obvious. This option. I guess we go back to the police station and tell them. Or can we just tell this guy outside? We'll tell the parrot.
What if the barman...
No. Oh, is this? I don't even need to go to a rickshaw. I can just travel. This is good. Now that we've run across the city, we can just jump back. Don't spend all of our time running, though it is quite nice. A bit laggy. Who do I tell?
You have 3 people detained on suspicion of murdering a sailor in a bar fight. All evidence indicates that the soldier among them is the true killer. He was the last man standing.
Very well. Soldier or not, he'll get what he deserves. I'll see to it personally. Nice work. Try solving another case. It seemed you have a knack for it.
Yes. Monies. I do it for the money. Splitting the loot. I wonder how many of these we can do and just completely ignore the mystery of our mother, and we can just spend all of our time solving little cases and spending the money on more clothes. What's the case? Roger Smiley, 42, previously arrested for theft. Wearing glasses, cause death for shotgun. Billy Devon, gang. Blood loss. Identity unknown, wearing a hat. Leg wound. Shot in the heart. 3 men killed in a quarrel over distribution of bank loot. Gunfights northern end of Silverton. Backyard. Engineers Lane. Stone probably not recovered. Case suspended. Inconclusive evidence. Pending further investigation. We've got ourselves a cold one. Crack open a cold one, boys. Northern end of Silverton. Engineers Lane. Which one's Silverton? Engineers Lane between Evernote and Coal Pit. Not that one. Let's put this down. Can't travel because we haven't been there yet. I guess if we take one case in every section of town, then we'll unlock fast travel points. Back to running through the city. Sorry. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry. Sorry. Dum, 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 dum. You do this occasionally on Assassin's Creed, but less often because you're mostly on the roofs. Northern Scaladio. This is a very modern looking blimp. I don't buy this. What is this doing? It looks like one that you get flying over American football games, not a 19th century Zeppelin.
Merhaba.
Central Silverton, train tracks. Excuse me. Sorry. Little trains, little carriage cart things. Horse. I wish I could have a horse. Somewhere around here. Here it is. Hello.
It's you again. You sure not to miss any clues? Stark will piece them together, you'll see.
Okay. John and kicking his little feet. A gun.
A brand new Colt, 45 caliber. The shooter fired 3 rounds. Bent glasses with cracked lenses.
The same glasses. It was the soldier from the other case. Nope, not that one.
Pieces of brass tacks, piranha rounds.
Piranha rounds? Monies?
Huh. Some loot has been left behind. Whoever took it must have been in a hurry.
Greed and booze got the better of them. No wonder it ended in violence.
Play the floor is lava when you play Assassin's Creed. Yes, this is the way. Always in the sky. This funny little police line thing. I feel like that is not what they would have had.
Two bullets hit the cart. No traces of blood, though.
Mm-hmm. What do you call this
Droplets
then?
of blood. Someone caught a bullet here.
Okay. Someone dragged themselves over here.
Perfectly balanced for throwing. The blade is very sharp.
Okay.
The man with the shotgun fired only 2 shots.
That's all a shotgun
Seems he was too
holds.
busy bleeding to reload.
Fair. Oh, there's a knife in the
Deep
tree.
in the wood.
Oh, we can do the thing. Is there anything else? What you got, John? 1. There's nothing here. This is just putting the 3 different guys in a different position. Okay. Gonna need to check the notes we have. Roger Smiley is the guy wearing glasses. He was killed by the shotgun. Bill Devon, the gang guy, stabbed. Guy in the hat suffered a leg wound. Okay. Let's do this again. Guy in the hat. Shot in the leg. Guy in the glasses. Killed by shotgun. I like the way he snaps his fingers. Guy not in the hat or the glasses. Stabbed. And then oh, is that the shotgun guy? Shotgun guy was guy in the glasses. Oh well. So who's this guy then? Oh, he's the guy who was wounded in the leg was then shot in the heart. I remember. There it is. Should be
The man
correct.
with the shotgun was killed by a throwing knife to the neck. But not before firing at the man in glasses.
Mm-hmm.
The man in the hat took a bullet to his leg, but 2 other bullets missed. The report mentioned he was shot in the heart, but how? There's something I'm missing here. Who could have finished him off?
So, someone fired 3 shots. 2 of them missed, 1 hit him in the leg. He was finished off by the 4th man. This one. Pin this one. Something I'm missing. What could it be?
Perfectly balanced for throwing.
No, I'm trying to look at the boot print.
A police boot print.
Oh.
So that's how it ended.
How did you know he has a moustache? Okay, so officer who arrives first to the scene killed the fellow, took the loot for himself.
Just arrived here this morning.
Can I follow the boot print? Is that what we're doing? Or do I just report back? Ooh, what was that? What did that do? It did a Z and it went whoop. Now it won't do it again. So this is this symbol means I need to talk to someone.
I just arrived here this morning.
I guess I go back to. I could ask people around.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't you think I have nothing better to do?
Just go back to the police station and ask. I can fast travel now, so. Let's go ask. Who was the first officer on the scene? And it's now nighttime.
I visited the location where the 3 robbers killed each other over some stolen loot, but I wasn't the first to inspect the scene, was I?
No.
Officer
Schmidt
Schmidt
arrived there first, just hours after it was reported. Poor Schmidt. That same day, he received news that his dear old grandmother in Austria had died. He had to leave for the funeral immediately.
He is anything but poor. I doubt he'll be coming back. It was he who killed the last robber and took the loot for himself.
Blast it. I knew he was acting suspiciously. He may be beyond our reach now, but I'll be sure to expose the little weasel when I write my report. Nice work. Feel free to take another case. We
Okay.
make a great team, you and I.
Yes, yes, we do. That's what's happening. Let's do one more and then we'll go shopping again. This is our pocket money for clothes. What was did in the shadows? Nice. What we got? 2 men found dead near an open grave in a cemetery. Both victims have bite marks on their necks. It's vampires. John Bowden. Not the singer. Graveyard keeper. Saeed Hafez. Assistant professor at Cordona Medical College. Okay. Medical grave robbing. Like Burke and Hare. Suspects. Camille Arki, Tanner. Camille Arki. Deceased, reportedly a vampire. Witnesses Leandro Barbieri, Porter, and Joe the Vagrant. Evidence points to the possible involvement of supernatural forces. Yes, vampires. Slight cut for the leg, blunt force trauma to the head. 2 puncture wounds in the neck, intracranial hemorrhage. Blunt force to the neck, to the head. 2 puncture wounds in the neck. Mass blood loss from the carotid artery. Brother of the recently deceased. Tried to make him talk. He saw him leaving the house to put flowers on his sister's grave. Returned to dawn looking dirty and tired. To engage, we also made him eat garlic, no reaction. My supper, Johnny came to dig another grave. Dozed off. Flashes of lightning, no thunder. Devilry. Let's see what's happening. He told me a vampire had killed 2 people. I saw him, the necromancer. He raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack 2 men. Too scared to photograph them. Okay. So this is just back at the cemetery where Mother is buried. You check if he sparkles in the sun. Yeah.
What's up?
Are you Joe the Vagrant?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, what are you wanting from me, sailor boy? I won't tell you nothing.
But why are you calling me sailor boy? You're dressed as a sailor. Are you not a homeless veteran? Okay. We need to talk to all of these people, so maybe change of clothes. I mean, with workers, this one's the same as criminals. But sure, we'll change to this one anyway. With the moustache, why not? Where's the crime scene?
Help me, please.
You're asking the wrong fella.
Okay. Hello? No. What's it? Right here. No. No. Where's the crime scene?
Can I ask you a question?
Tell me where the crime scene
nothing
is.
to tell you.
This is the only cemetery, right? There's not another one somewhere. I'm on a bush. There's no police standing around anywhere. Oh no, that's another worker. Up here? Oh yeah, police. There's the police tape.
The flowers are still fresh.
Flowers. A hat.
This is a somewhat neglected and dusty hat.
We're dealing with a very immoderate bloodsucker here.
The stone is rather unwieldy, so it couldn't be used as a weapon. Someone fell and hit their head on it.
Okay. How far is the crime scene? On the way up here. Another hat.
An expensive hat with a few grey hairs stuck to the brim. Someone tore their trousers here.
Looking for a vampire with torn trousers. Shouldn't be that hard. grave.
The label is illegible.
Delicious bottle of liquid.
Looks like a set of surgical instruments. One is missing.
Scalpel. This is a doctor's bag. Note. Run into fresh cadavers. You know what to do. Sure. What have you got, John?
It's not very polite to just drop in on someone unannounced.
This is where Joe was.
Nicely roasted.
He's got his protein, he's got his
Psilocybin
fungi.
mushrooms. These are powerful hallucinogens.
Getting off his
I
face.
wonder how even the most destitute always somehow manage to scrape together enough for a drink.
Well, you know, if life was that hard, you'd want a drink too. You with your fancy moustache. John's having a go on the mushrooms. I'll leave him to it. Anything else? There is clues. What am I missing? Or do I need to do my chemical analysis and then it'll tell me I've got all the things. Okay, I'm trying to make 3 -5 and a 4. I mean this mini game is not the hardest. Oh. I can't mix 3 at once. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. Formalin, embalming fluid. Okay. Still don't have all the evidence. What have you found, John?
I never had the patience to find the oldest grave on the island, but this time I'll stick it out till the end.
Okay. I mean, that one's in Arabic. Can you read it? Hello?
Help me, please.
I would like to help a companion in misfortune, but I know nothing about this.
Okay. Stop reading graves and try and help me find evidence, John. Oh, the spade.
The blade is bent from the impact.
Mm-hmm.
The bleeding wasn't severe, there are just a few drops.
Okay. Sitting in a graveyard with my imaginary friend. Stabbed in the neck. I've got to decide who stabbed him in the neck. Vampire! Could I decide it was a vampire? Oh. Am I supposed to know who's who? Hang on. Let's go back to the evidence. Fragrance was... Okay. Joe was off his face on shrooms. There's a reporter. The tanner, graveyard keeper, and the professor. But how am I meant to know what they look like? I guess if I do the other ones first, and the grave, the holes in the next last. That's the necromancer, not him. Not him. Okay. This guy with the hat. I don't know which one of them grabbed the scalpel. How am I meant to know that? He's just getting lit over here. Not the vampire. I guess. I don't know. How am I meant to know which one of these guys? I don't know. That's this guy with the glasses and the moustache. Oh, there were some broken glasses, weren't there? Oh, I see. He's the reporter. He's the guy with the flowers. Guessing he's the medical guy. He's the reporter. He's the graveyard keeper. So let's say that it was the reporter who made the holes for a good story. And that one's right. It's got to be that one. Wasn't the reporter who had an argument with it, I guess. The gravekeeper? I don't know what like the flash was and everything. Sure, still him. This might be wrong, but I don't know how best to do it. We'll see what that says.
The brother of the deceased became furious when he caught the anatomist exhuming his sister's body. He killed him with a shovel.
Sounds right.
The graveyard keeper took to his heels, but didn't get far. He fell, hitting his head on a stone, which rendered him unconscious. With the murderer gone, the reporter who was hiding punctured the neck of the first victim to imitate a bite. But when he did the same to the second victim, he killed an unconscious man. So we have 2 murders and 2 murderers, but no vampires.
Vampires are not so scary when you have grave robbers and journalists running around.
I guess that was correct. That's kind of what I was going for. The flash was a camera flash. Yes. Good job, Ems. Ems is now my Watson. Sorry, everybody else. Nice. We'll call that solved. Back to the station. Because in the last game we did get 1 or 2 wrong.
Constable Stark, do you believe in vampires?
I think there was a way to find out.
What do vampires have to do with anything?
Oh, that's exactly what I thought while looking into the murders at the cemetery. The primary suspect is indeed the murderer, but he's not the only one. The reporter, who so easily fooled everyone with his vampire stories, killed the other victim.
But why would he do that?
He believed the unconscious man to be dead and decided to concoct a thrilling story for his
Just
readers.
go to bed. Okay,
Oh,
thanks,
thank
Ems.
you, Mr. Holmes. I'll have the conniving little scrub taken in immediately.
Good night, Watson.
There's only one case left. Don't let me stop you.
One case left. We'll take it. The scapegoat. One thing I did like about the other games that we haven't got in this one so far is I enjoyed being in 221B Baker Street and having the little room, and then you put like souvenirs from past cases up on the wall, and you could look at them.
I don't feel very well today.
How are these guys standing? Their legs half bent. Okay. Let's go shopping. Yay, shopping. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I think also the music, I remember being
We have a large assortment and pleasant
really
prices.
great in some of the other
The finest
games.
clothes for the finest citizens.
So, I mean, it's pretty good in this one, but it's not like breathtaking. I have a vague recollection of the other ones in the other game being like spectacular. I'm gonna buy a fez. Because fezzes are cool. Let's get a female Ottoman outfit. We'll blend right in. Vagabond rags. Oh, the purple. Let's get the purple. New suit. Can't afford that. We'll get these another time. Worker's apron. Why not? Glasses. Sure. Get some nice makeup to look rough, and we can look old. Sure, let's get all of those. Nice.
Perfect choice.
There we go. Fabulous outfit. Let's put on the skirt. And lift the glasses. There we go. I've been right
Take a
in.
look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Nice. It's got trousers underneath. Nice slits on the side. And a poncho.
Take a look.
Slash shawl.
Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
I think that's a fabulous look. Can't see Sue Perkins with the glasses. Yeah, I gotta see that too. This is a good market. Nice lamps, rugs, plateware. Nice. Well, I think that might be enough for today, but we'll come back with this and we'll carry on with the crime solving, and it'll be a jolly good time. So, thanks everybody. This was a lot of fun. I do like these Sherlock Holmes games. I'll do more of this next week at some point. I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe something different. I might do quizzes tomorrow at like 6, and then maybe some extra GeoGuessr on the end. And then Sunday we might do games that people can join in with. There's some GeoGuessr modes that people can join. Some Jackbox games, maybe Gartic Phone, those sorts of things, for a fun day Sunday. But for now, who can we raid? Oh, Freyline's on. Everybody go say hi to Freyline. Drop her a follow if you're not already. And I'll see you this weekend. Thanks everybody. Good time. Love you all. Bye.